has had a narrow escape from death via lethal injection after a series of last-minute court flip-flops. Earlier, he was just minutes away from being executed. Despite a criminal attorney's claims, the death would be excruciating due to a rare birth defect. RT's Marina Portnaya has been following the case.
It's been criticized as torturous, inhumane, and barbaric. Another U.S. execution by lethal injection was postponed, however, at the very last minute. Missouri inmate Russel Bucklew was scheduled to be put to death Wednesday, but his attorneys, as well as civil rights groups, were appealing to have the procedure delayed. Lawyers representing the 46-year-old inmate say he suffers from a rare medical condition that causes weakened and malformed blood vessels as well as tumors in his nose and throat. The concern is that Bucklew will end up experiencing prolonged suffering during the killing, suffering similar to last month's botched execution of Oklahoma inmate Clayton Lockett. A typical execution should take no more than 10 minutes, but after Lockett was injected, he endured pain for 43 minutes before suffering a massive heart attack. Witnesses say Lockett was withering around, even telling doctors something's wrong. The ACLU has filed a petition requesting that Bucklew's upcoming execution be delayed until an independent investigation surrounding the drugs being used can be completed.
Compounding pharmacies are not regulated in the same way that traditional manufacturers are, and there's been a big contamination problem with some of the drugs that come out of these compounding pharmacies. Because of their secrecy, we don't know where the drugs are coming from. We don't know how they're being made, and that means that you could see the kinds of botched executions that we've seen in the past.
In January, an Ohio inmate reportedly took 25 minutes to die by injection, gasping repeatedly as he laid on the stretcher. That same month, an Oklahoma prisoner complained of feeling his whole body burning after being lethally injected. Missouri officials say they plan to use compounded pentobarbital for Bucklew's execution. It is the same drug that has proved problematic during previous killings. Russel Bucklew wanted his execution to be videotaped in the event something goes wrong. That request was denied by a U.S. federal judge. Reporting from New York, Marina Portnaya, RT.